Okay, it's a little bit windy. We just got dropped off here. This is the parking lot near Barrel Springs, where we got our water yesterday. We just spent a wonderful night at Mountain Valley Retreat. It's well worth it. Woo! And we're just about to cross the road and hike on. It's a little chilly this morning, but we got our rain jackets on and we are ready to go. Okay, do a little flower check here. And we got this one. Frack there taking a rest on his trekking poles. Awesome view. The wind trying to blow the clouds away. It's getting a bit warmer. Still got our jackets on though. Let's stop in a bit and get those off. Oh, but then we've got these little white flowers too. We see these a lot. Right here. White guys. Kind of hard to see in that wind. But the sky is beautiful. See where we're headed over there. I'm just gonna hike along. Nice easy trail this morning. We're having a view check here. Gotta see these. That's the best part about being out here. These views and the sky, everything. And then there's the trail we're still walking on, nice and easy. Quick video on this windy mountain. Look at the view we're leaving here. You can see we're headed over the top here. Don't know what we'll see over there. We're gonna let the wind blow while we look at the trail. Here's what we see on the other side. Watch the grasses blow. Video this section of trail a little bit because they got these pieces of wood sticking out. Right up over the top of this little hill here and see what we see. See some cows way over there. Just admiring this view. The sand is a little bit different, but my friends who live on the South Oregon coast can understand, I think, other than the cactus. This does remind me of hiking in the dunes. some parts of it. And then sometimes when I get up to a hill crest, not this particular one, but sometimes I get up to a hill crest, you know, as you're looking at it, when you're going up towards it, I could almost imagine that when I crest that hill, I'm gonna see the ocean, which of course I don't, but I get to see pretty mountains, so that's awesome. Taking a view all the way around. Apologize for the wind. We have hiked 106 miles to see this particular site. Eagle Rock. Can you see the eagle? How cool is that? I'll take a little video of this nice, sweet little section of trail. Going through a shady oak grove in the desert. It's pretty. Look at that guy hanging over the trail. Huh. I know that looks pretty ominous, but do you see the sun rays coming through? I'm hoping the camera's picking that up because that looks really amazing. But yeah, those clouds are very ominous, so I just requested a weather forecast from my Garmin app, so from Earthmate, so we'll see. And this is the trail we're climbing up right now. Not quite as steep as the stuff that we were just on. Of course, I know it doesn't show up on the camera for how steep it is anyway. I just wanted to show you what the trail was right now. We're officially in Section B. We have completed Section A, 110 miles. Woohoo! It's a bit cloudy this morning, kind of cool. Nice to hike in. The wind is not blowing real hard today, because yesterday when it was cloudy and the wind was blowing, it got cold. Here's our view though. And Frack coming up the trail. So we're taking a break here next to this creek. We could get a little bit of water. And I was sitting on the rock next to these really super cool looking trees. They look kind of fake almost. Like somebody painted them like that. And I was eating a tortilla with some peanut butter and some sunflower seeds on it. And then I heated up some water. I'm going to have some of this couscous. Because because I'm hungry and because I wanted to get some weight out of my pack. Alright, here's our view. There's Frack. Like jungle trees over there. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta stop and have a look around. And then keep hiking. It's a little narrow and a little bit rocky. And we're doing a little bit of climbing. Apparently we're gonna get up back up to some elevation. So it'll be cooler up there. Although it's not too bad today. It got hot for a bit. But now the clouds have been rolling back in, so that's nice. Here's a pretty awesome view. Even though it's misty on the mountains, it's nice and cool for hiking. And this is the trail we get here right now, which is nice and easy compared to the rocky stuff we've been climbing on. So this is a nice treat. Gotta catch this view. The mist and the clouds over the mountains over there. Very pretty this morning. Got a little bit of a late start this morning because it just felt too nice laying in the tent. So we're regretting that a little bit this morning because it's after 10, so it's a bit warm. But there's a little breeze that we're very thankful for that blows through every so often. And this is the nice, easy trail we're going on this morning, so that's good. Gotta love that view, though.
Yeah, it's an airplane pulling.
Glider?
Huh?
A glider?
Yes.
Can't tell if they're in the frame. Down there doing some push-ups. Turned the corner and got a new view. Love these views. We've still been steadily climbing this morning. But we turned the corner around a new hill, mountain. The trail's not been bad. There's just been a few places where we had to come up over some rocks and some narrow places, and, you know, but pretty much nice, pretty warm. A lot of bees out. I don't know if you can hear them. We can hear them. But we leave them alone, they leave us alone. They're just doing their job. Just something to see. Look at this view. Rather interesting looking trail there. And then we're hiking on some of this really narrow rocky trail. I'm gonna go slow. We were doing some serious bushwhacking, and it occurred to me I could have turned on the video camera and let you guys get smacked in the TV screen or the phone screen, whichever it is, because the trail was a bit overgrown. But oh my gosh, the things we get to see. Pretty steep here though. Can't really see it on the camera, but it is steep. Another different kind of view. I like it. And here's our trail, which has become easy for a moment. This is an amazing view. All these mountains, the valley. Awesome. Trail's pretty nice too. We're almost to Mike's place, which has a water tank. We'll go down there and see if there's any cold soda or cold beer. We'll see. Here's the water tanks on the road down to Mike's place. Filter the water, leave a donation, and then you head on down this way just a little tiny bit. And Mike's place is just right down there. They had some soda and some beer, and they fed us a really good dinner last night, and a whole bunch of hikers camped out there last night, and it was just was really nice. There weren't enough people left that wanted to stick around for breakfast this morning, so we had an orange and an apple, and then we've topped off our water, and we're gonna head on back to the trail. Okay, here's our view. Always pretty. Here's the trail. We're going steadily uphill. Not steep, but definitely steady. On up the hill. And drops off pretty steep too. Another nice view check. Looks pretty cool. Love those rocks. And then up there, I don't know if you can see, we can see the trail we're gonna head on up. Here's the trail we're on right now. We just had some lovely day hikers that are going up that way to bag that peak. Give us a half frozen Gatorade. It was amazing. We drank all the parts that weren't frozen, and the rest of it's in the back of my backpack so it can thaw out and we can have it later. It was chock full of sugary, sweet, icy goodness, and I even got a brain freeze. But what an amazing view here. And then you can see some trail over there. And then this is what we got now. We're about done with our climbing for today. We get to do a whole bunch of downhill. But for now, we're gonna have some mostly level trail, which is gonna be really nice. Another view shot. Haven't gone too far. It's like those colors on the mountains over there. It's just like you're hiking in a painting. It's just crazy. And we can see some snow on a mountain way over there that we're thinking might be Mount San Jacinto, but we do not know. Let me just cruising on down, looking for a shady spot to to have some lunch. Here's our view this morning. It's a beautiful morning. And we're getting treated to some cruisy trail first thing this morning. It was really nice because yesterday we ended up dealing with a lot of rocks. So a little break from the rocks will be nice. Hoping to get to Mary's place today, which is a nice little spot with a near a trail angel's house, and she fills up a water tank for us thirsty hikers. And she has a little library there. So it's just a nice place to spend some time. I just love that mist over by the mountains. Okay, here's the view. You can see the road over there that we went down to get water. You can see the trail back there. There's pretty mountains. I'm not going to walk with you on the trail because I'm just about to climb up that, which is no big deal, but it's a thing I have to do. Alright, look at that beautiful blue sky. We just had some oatmeal for brunch, which we put too much water in this morning. We cold soaked it, which means you just put it in a container and you just put the cold water in there and just let it rehydrate on its own. And it was a bit runny, so we drank our oatmeal, but it tasted good, so that was fine. A little bit of cruisy trail here. And we're headed off to Mary's place tonight. And treated to one hell of a view up here. This stuff drops straight the hell down, though. Not that it comes across on the camera, but it does. It's like, it's one of those don't look down much places, but it is gorgeous. This climb isn't too bad when we're not scrambling, which it's had us do some scrambling. Like, it is a nice steep scrambly section, so I will leave you with this. Here's our view, and there's the trail we were on a minute ago. Look at this. Crazy. Doing some more climbing. Catching more views. You guys see a pretty good looking view over here when we get to this corner. We're gonna have to check it out. Oh yeah. There we go. Nice view. We can see where the trail is going. More uphill. And I just love that out there. This is Mary's place in the dang rain.
Parked right in the middle of the show here.
And we,
Like we can find another spot.
that's fine. And we are clearing out of here. It's a wonderful place. It's much nicer when it's not raining. And there's a water tank down there that Mary fills for thirsty hikers. Thank you very much, Mary. All right, so we're wandering along in the rain and the fog and trying to get to the cafe. And we came across a little something in the trail. Let's see if we can't turn around and look at it. 150 miles, baby. Woo! So we made it to Paradise Valley Cafe. And then we spent 20 minutes out in the rain and cold trying to hitch while our fingers were frozen, and managed to catch 2 rides. One to Mountain Center, which is about 4 miles from Idyllwild, and then one to Idyllwild. We're staying at the Idyllwild Inn in a 1-bedroom cabin, and I just want to show you how awesome this is. You come in and you got the dining area, and then you got a little kitchenette, and then you got a door that leads to the place next door if you have friends there. And then there's a fireplace, and they give you firewood for one night's fire, which we will be using tonight. We got a pull-out couch, coffee table, an awesome recliner, and a phone that has a message light blinking that we can't figure out how to retrieve. The kitchenette's got a refrigerator, microwave, the whole 9 yards. And then this nice pretty bedroom. And the dresser. And then the bathroom. It's such an awesome place. And we are taking a 0 here today. And during that 0, I will post this video. Back on trail tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. All right, and we went to the post office to mail some stuff back, and we got to meet Mayor Max. This is the mayor of Idyllwild. I am not kidding, and he is a big-time YouTube star. Oh, awesome. Okay.
He says he loves you.
Aw.
And when you meet the mayor, you're friends for life, okay?
Awesome.